Welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is dedicated to a comprehensive, in-depth review and strategic analysis of the latest developments in global air and land combat platforms, the speculative next-generation fighter Jet-16 projects from the United States and China, Russia's Su-75 Checkmate stealth fighter, contemporary main battle tanks, and the combat-tested Swedish JAS-39 Gripen. This video will explore how these systems fit into broader military doctrines, technological ecosystems, and future warfare strategies. Let's start with what we are calling fighter Jet-16. While neither the US nor China has officially named a jet with this designation, the term has gained traction among analysts and defense enthusiasts as a placeholder for what will eventually be sixth-generation aircraft capable of redefining air superiority. Both nations are actively developing these platforms under programs that represent the cutting edge of aerospace technology. In the US, the Next Generation Air Dominance program represents more than just a single aircraft. It is a family of systems, anchored by a manned sixth-generation stealth fighter. This jet is expected to build upon the stealth capabilities of the F-22 and F-35, but go further by incorporating next-level radar-evading design, supercruise at hypersonic speeds, AI-assisted flight, and seamless integration with unmanned drones. The NGAD fighter, which is often associated with the speculative fighter Jet-16 label, is built for contested airspace and digital warfare. This jet won't just engage in dogfights or air-to-air missile duels. It will serve as a command center in the sky, controlling drone swarms, feeding live intelligence to ground forces, and disrupting enemy communications. Imagine a jet that acts like a flying server, intelligent, agile, and lethal, yet virtually invisible. The U.S. Air Force has already hinted that prototypes are flying, with operational capability expected by the early 2030s. China is also on an aggressive timeline to field its version of fighter Jet-16. Building upon the J-20, the next Chinese platform is expected to bring major improvements in stealth, supermaneuverability, electronic warfare, and weapons integration. Chinese defense contractors are known to be investing heavily in artificial intelligence, autonomous control systems, and integrated avionics for battlefield supremacy. While detailed specs are scarce, the underlying goal is clear: challenge US air dominance not just regionally, but globally. What's intriguing is how China may leverage its manufacturing power to field large numbers of these jets quickly, integrating them into a multi-domain warfare framework supported by space assets, hypersonic weapons, and cyber warfare units. The fighter Jet-16 programs from both the US and China are about more than airframes, they're about full-spectrum dominance. Turning now to Russia's Su-75 Checkmate, it's positioned as a budget-friendly fifth-generation fighter aimed at the export market. Developed by Sukhoi, the Checkmate is a stealthy single-engine aircraft that blends radar-absorbing contours with supersonic capability and internal weapons bays. Though not as advanced as a speculative fighter Jet-16, it offers an appealing package to countries looking for modern capability without the political entanglements of Western suppliers. What makes the Checkmate noteworthy is its simplicity and affordability. It's being marketed as a plug-and-play stealth platform that can perform multirole missions from air superiority to precision strikes. Its lightweight design allows for high maneuverability, and its compatibility with various Russian missiles makes it versatile. However, much of its promise is yet to be proven, with only prototypes revealed publicly. Shifting gears to ground warfare, the main battle tank remains a vital component of national defense. Let's begin with the American M1A2 SEPV-3 Abrams. This battle-proven tank features a 120mm smoothbore cannon, depleted uranium armor, and an advanced fire control system. The latest upgrades include active protection systems to intercept incoming missiles, improved crew survivability, and digital architecture for network-centric warfare. The Abrams is not just a tank, it's an ecosystem. It's designed to operate as part of a combined arms team, working alongside infantry, drones, and artillery. It remains unmatched in firepower and protection, making it a centerpiece of US ground forces. China's response is the Type 99A tank, a third-generation MBT that focuses on speed, agility, and high-tech sensors. It features a 125mm gun, modular composite armor, and a laser warning system to counter precision-guided threats. It's equipped with a fire control system capable of hunter-killer operations, and it fits into China's broader digitized battlefield framework. Russia's futuristic T-14 Armata introduces a new tank philosophy: unmanned turret, crew in an armored capsule, and integration with UAVs and reconnaissance platforms. It's loaded with sensors, active protection systems, and an advanced battlefield management interface. While production has been slow, its design represents a shift towards robotic warfare. Amid these technological marvels stands the JAS-39 Gripen, developed by Sweden's Saab. The Gripen offers a different take on airpower, agile, affordable, and highly maintainable. It's a multirole fighter that is NATO interoperable, capable of launching air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions, and operates from short runways or even roads. The Gripen E variant brings updated sensors, new radar systems, and extended range. Unlike the stealth-first fighter Jet-16 or the budget-friendly Checkmate, the Gripen is about sustainable airpower. It's designed for high sortie rates and minimal logistical requirements. It's no surprise that it has become a favorite for smaller air forces looking for bang for buck. Now, let's compare these systems in a strategic context. Fighter Jet-16 from the US and China aims for full-spectrum dominance. These aircraft will be flying command centers, packed with sensors, connected to satellites, and capable of coordinating complex missions across air, land, sea, and cyber domains. The Su-75 Checkmate fills the niche for nations wanting 5th-gen capabilities without aligning with NATO or the US. It sacrifices some advanced features for accessibility and cost efficiency. On the ground, the Abrams, Type 99A, and T-14 illustrate three distinct approaches: overwhelming firepower and armor, agility and sensors, and digital autonomy, respectively. Each tank is optimized for the doctrinal preferences and strategic priorities of its country. And the Gripen represents an agile Air Force model, quick to deploy, easy to maintain, and ready to operate in complex air defense environments without requiring massive infrastructure. As we look to the future, warfare is becoming more digitized, autonomous, and interconnected. Fighter jets like the NGAD or its Chinese counterpart will not operate in isolation. They'll be the centerpiece of a web that includes satellites, drones, cyber units, and special forces. Main battle tanks will become smarter, not just stronger, feeding data, navigating via AI, and surviving through electronic camouflage. Platforms like the Gripen remind us that not all nations can afford a top-heavy air force. But with clever design and strategic foresight, even smaller nations can punch above their weight. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this analysis insightful, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive. Let us know in the comments, what's your pick for the most impactful platform of the next decade? Fighter Jet-16, the Su-75 Checkmate, the modern battle tanks, or the field-hardened Gripen? Until next time, stay informed and stay ahead.